sadness, in a place above peacefulness, in a place of actually enjoying life, it's nearly impossible. I don't recall the last time I engaged in an activity that I was like, oh my God, this is great, other than being with my children. Being with my children has been primarily the only thing that's brought me enjoyment, happiness, peace, etc. and so forth. So if you guys can please help me, there's so much more to the story than that. That began 2016. I don't do drugs. I don't drink alcohol. I mean, I have before, but I've never been addicted to a substance. I've had the same doctor the entire time this has been going on, so all of the details are verifiable and documented in more than one place with several bank accounts. I have forensics on myself so that I can verify my own whereabouts and my own activities. I really need assistance. I'm not giving my permission or consent to be involved in any quote-unquote undercover work. I do not want to be inserted into any sort of games. I want to go home. I want to live with my children. I'm tired, of this type of experience, for lack of a better term. And as I said, I'm really, really accomplished into this novel. I've uploaded it into my email, and I have the actual hard copies that I've been writing. It's been 5 years in the making, and I still have 2 years to catch up on. It's definitely going to be, a great read, and I think beneficial for many, as well as entertaining for many, as well as has the potential to be incredibly profitable. I just want to get back to life as normal. I want to get back to being with my children and living in my own space. Waking up on the pavement, on the sidewalk is inhumane. And it's unmanageable, it's not acceptable for anyone. And I'm praying and begging for assistance, please. So this morning we're headed to some sort of a meeting that was scheduled for what they call quote unquote coordinated care. It sounds fake when I answer the phone and the people say these things. They sound juvenile and elementary in their understanding of the world. It seems incredibly difficult, for me to be able to have faith on and rely on these people, because it doesn't sound like they know what they're talking about. They just say the same things, which are, the same things I've been documenting, which are, we don't have any assistance. We've been asking for shelter and there's none. They say that, there's no shelter right now. It's full. Well, why are you calling me then? Is how I feel. If you don't have the resources for shelter assistance, which is the only referral that I need, what are you calling my phone for? And I've been receiving an influx of these calls. I feel as though there's something nefarious going on with my phone number, but I really don't know. And I'm involved in way too many court-ordered services through the Department of Child and Family for my 5-month-old, who is the only one who's involved in that. My 3 other children are with family members and their father. Xavier is the father of my 5-month-old, and I met him 2 years ago while I was being subjected to brutal abuse. My vagina was cut open by someone with an X-Acto knife. About a year later, someone inserted their finger and scratched me internally, intentionally. I was being forced to participate in a number of different, I call them federal operations, in exchange for shelter and food. We're 5 years in, 10 years if you include the time that I was stable in my own home and this was ongoing. If someone could please throw me a fucking, lifesaver, that'd be fantastic. So, Heather Gillespie, it's July 20th. Have a good day.